Namaste.
Stop.
Okay. We planned that like 2 seconds before. It just, hey, what's up?
Oh gosh, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everyone? This is Twin Flames Unite, and we are at it again. And if you don't know by now, I'm Chris.
And I'm Alicia.
What up? All right. And today, y'all, this is SNL Saturday Night Live with Chris and Alicia. If you are tuning in, we kind of tuned in a little bit late. We're doing a little bit of a celebration. It is somebody's birthday today, so not ours.
Not our birthday.
One of the kids. Yeah. So we came on us a little bit later, but it's all good. But what's up, Victory of Love? What's going on?
Hey.
And today it's gonna be pretty open. We're gonna be looking for a little bit of participation and things of that nature. But today we're going to be talking about how to get into union.
Mm-hmm.
How to get into union with your twin flame. We're going to be dropping a little bit of tidbits here and there about how you can actually do that. And in addition to that, for any questions that you all may have, please drop it in the chat. And as you come in, definitely make sure you give us that thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure YouTube knows that you like it and you want more of it. And if you really like it, make sure you subscribe.
Right. Because, again, we've been having our channel. It's just, I don't know. It looks like it's under heavy scrutiny.
Yeah. But it's all good. Yeah. But, we overcome things. We keep pressing forward because that's what we're here to do.
Yes. Big Empress, welcome. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Today was a good day because we actually did a webinar or a Zoom meeting with about, I want to say, 2 other twin flame couples.
Awesome couples
in union. And about 15 other individuals. So it was, at one point, I think it was like 18 of us on the Zoom call.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very informative. We made some really good connections.
So I thought I heard something.
Yeah. So, we made some really good connections on that Zoom call.
Mm-hmm.
Wish you guys could have been there. We did send out the link. It was on our Instagram, but some people came and some people didn't. But it was pretty cool.
It said Sage feels good even across the screen. Yeah.
Love Sage.
We love Sage.
Love Sage.
Even grew up growing our own sage.
We got our own sage.
And actually pick some. We got to sit them to the side so it dries. Drying out.
Yeah, I'm going to see it when it's done. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the sage.
That's all awesome. But the whole webinar was about coming into union with your twin flame. What was some of the biggest takeaways and things of that nature? And I'm pretty sure some of y'all could probably figure out what our biggest tip was as far as when it came to twin flame union. And if y'all want to, you can drop it in the chat to see if you can guess what was our number one tip as far as coming into union with your twin flame.
Hey, Les. Les is joining us tonight.
Oh, Liz, what's going on, sis? All the way from the UK, if I remember correctly. From the UK, right?
She's in the UK. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. From the UK. But other than that, once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop it in the chat. It doesn't necessarily have to be about twin flames, but if it's about twin flames, awesome. And if it's anything else other than that, just as long as it's respectful, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And for those of y'all who would like to receive a card reading, if you don't know by now, you should know the drill, which is you can send a donation via Cashapp, and we will pull the cards for you, or you can do a super chat of $10 or more, and we will pull cards for you as well.
Right. And for those who are royal twin flames, you guys get you get to have 3 cards pulled at no charge if you are a royal twin flame. Now, if you want to join the royal twin flame on the website, feel free. We do have our twinflameunite.com. If you also want to become a royal twin flame on YouTube, go right ahead. That is not a problem. But you will get, whenever we come live, you do get free card readings when we come live if you are a royal twin flame.
Yes.
All right. and along with some other perks, because we do have some other unlisted videos on YouTube, and only the Royal Twin Flames on YouTube that have access to those other videos. Yeah, so there's some perks to being a Royal Twin Flame on YouTube.
Yes. All right, let me just make some room for the cars. I see my baby shuffling. She's feeling the power.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do.
All right, let's put that there.
Oh,
right,
okay. Awesome. Congratulations, Les. She said she finally got a job and
nice.
A dishwasher. Okay, you're doing big things.
And a dishwasher.
All right, okay. Now, see, June, we told y'all, June is going to be a month of abundance. Yes. This is when your stuff is really, your power is really going to kick in. Okay, so this is the Cynical. And what's this? Love. This one, Independent. Oh, wow, look at that. So this card represents independence, really stepping out and taking charge and really owning your own individuality, just stepping out at life, giving life a chance, leaving home, you know? Yeah, owning your shit. Pretty much.
Whisper that.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Owning your ish.
Yeah.
Owning your ish, right? That's what that means. That card means owning your ish. You know, really finding yourself and getting out there, stepping out there, not being afraid. Right? So this is where we at collectively. You know, on a collective level, we are stepping out, we're owning our ish, you know, and we are standing in our own independence.
Oh gosh, Victor Lewis said he was watching the replay. Oh yeah. We was watching the replay and we came live. Oh yeah. So yeah, some of y'all got the notification. I know the notifications for the replay just went out probably about an hour ago. Nice. So if you got that notification, awesome. Definitely go through and watch that. Really some dope information was shared in that webinar. So you're definitely in for a treat. I'll tell you that.
It was good. Very, and you can see the similarities within the twin flame couples. It was weird because at one point, it was so weird. At one point, I wanted to go get some cashews. And so my baby was like, okay. And so right when he got up, that one of the other twin flame,
Hamilton.
Him and Hamilton got up at the same time. He went to go get the cashews. And Hamilton looked like he went to go get some strawberries. So when he came back, we came back, and we were the only ones sitting there eating at the same time. I'm like, wow, that was kind of synchronistic.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Yeah, it was real cool.
Yeah.
All right. But hey, let me see. Did anybody guess as far as what our tip was that we gave as far as coming into union? What do y'all think would be not expecting anything? You know what, Victor Love, you're actually pretty freaking close.
Yeah.
Not expecting anything. That is a part of it. Because it is so funny how when you're looking for your twin flame, you're out there searching. But the moment you give up on that searching, you say, F it. That's when they come around.
Everything comes once you just let it go.
Yeah. But our number one tip, as far as getting in contact with your not in contact with your union, what does that mean?
Getting in contact with your union.
Huh.
You're united. You're unity, right?
You know, that may have hit with somebody. So
I
just
know.
let that register in the subconscious
let that
for a
sit
moment.
there. If it fits, let it fit.
But we would definitely love to hear some other things as well. But our suggestion was to remember who you are.
Yes.
Okay? Because when you really get to the point of remembering who you are, you can, for one, get to know all of the parts about yourself, all of the stuff that's hidden and the things that are not hidden. And you can find a point to embrace it all and really integrate everything back into one wholeness, getting back to 0 point.
And that's the union. Getting in touch with your union. You've said it right.
Coming to union is when you focus on it. You know what? That's part of it as well because that's setting your intention. Okay? Because when you focus
on I.
Yes. Oh yes. When you focus on I. What is that? Something. I'm sorry, y'all. It's summertime and it's like bugs everywhere.
Yeah, I got little gnats, just little moths and stuff flying around.
That kind of threw me off for a second. But yes, when you focus on the I, that's getting back to knowing who you are. And you are the I, like behind the I and the mind that we talk about so much, which is figuring out who is the my behind the my shirt, my hand, my eyes. You know, once you figure out who's running the show, which is you, who is the I, and you can do some major stuff.
What's up, Toria?
Yes,
Bernita, thank you guys for joining us. We do appreciate your presence.
Oh, I like this one too. Where she says here, focusing on yourself and letting go completely.
That is fantastic.
And you know what? That was part of the main theme out of all of the three couples, ourselves included, that was something that was really alluded to, which is that once you surrender, and you know what? You got to watch the word surrender, okay? Because surrender almost sounds like a word of giving up. We're not giving up, okay? It is a matter of redirecting your focus, okay? And once you're able to redirect your focus back into you, then you're able to really unlock the power that lies within.
Yes. And, you know, oftentimes, I think I want to read y'all something. This is my download that I received, and I think this is key. This is one of the key elements that sometimes, if you want to say it's a blockage or it might hold us back, you know, we might have questions about it, we might not be sure, you know, but this is something that came to me. It was raining, thundering really hard. I want to say
yesterday.
Yesterday, when I wrote this, what day was it when I wrote this?
It was
the 9th. The 9th.
Okay.
6/9. There you go. 6/9. So I wrote this on 6/9, right? And
21 is 3.
21 is 3. Wow, 369.
Yeah.
You can't make this stuff up, guys. All right. So I'm going to read this to you. This is a transmission. I call these things transmissions. I get them every now and then. And when I do, I just pay attention, and I just kind of let it come through as it comes through, right? This is called generational courses. All right. You know how sometimes they say how, oh, that's, you know, they have a generational curse, whatever, right? So I felt that it's not a curse, right? It's more of a course. Like when you go to school, you have a course that you have to take. So this is titled generational courses. Okay, not curses, but courses. Listen to this. Yeah, listen very closely, okay, to what I'm about to read. Listen real closely. Y'all ready?
Thank y'all so much.
About to get into it. So y'all pay close attention to what I'm about to say, because this is a transition, and I think it's really important, and this is a vital piece. Sometimes it's missing, right? And it came in, so listen. Generational courses. These are courses that we go through sequentially due to a series of choices that was formed before your current incarnation. All right. As a result, you will be the fruit that was created from that form of decision making and past experiences. Though it is a course, or a curse, however you decide to perceive it, nevertheless, it is an experience that was passed on for you to cipher through or live through. How you feel about it does not necessarily change the course. It is a mere acknowledgement of the course. This is indeed the first step to reverse or change the course if you so choose to. Generation stems from the terminology gene. The word terminology is the study of the form from which the course and situation arrived or just is. Integration or transformation of these courses. However, if you choose, can be your responsibility, which is simply your ability to respond. Before you came into the awareness, there would be a series of unconscious reactions. Once you step into a higher form of awareness of these courses, then the door of responding opens up for change and transmutation. You are born into a series of past, conscious, and unconscious ways of living and experiencing through circumstances that will form before your existence in this particular realm. All right? Those who are able to experience challenging courses rise and learn much on a soul level. Everyone has courses to experience, and none are more important than the other. Some will repeat until necessary. All right? Your courses are formed from decisions. Generational courses are carried through the gene pool. Now listen to this part right here. You swim through these pools with your emotions. Y'all see that? You swim through these pools with your emotions. Some emotions weigh more than others, and therefore that will determine how quickly you rise or sink. All right? Now, this is the key. The key to rising through the course is awareness. That's the key.
Got to be aware.
So you have to be aware. Now, once you're aware, then the door of responding opens up. So now you're not like a pinball. Now you're not just reacting to everything and to everyone. Right. Now you're in awareness, high awareness. So now you have the ability to respond. But the key is always going to be awareness. So this is the transition that came in on the 9th. 693.
But it's 369.
Yeah.
It's Nikola Tesla energy coming through.
Yes, I thought that was pretty helpful and pretty insightful.
All right. So we do have some requests that came in for card readings.
Nice.
So we have Toria's first. And once again, as we go through on these card readings, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. And we will go into those as we can. So please bear with us if we miss it or something of that nature. We're going to somehow or way circle back around. And once again, just remember, it's not limited to just twin flames. It can be just about anything as long as it's respectful.
Yes, ask us questions. Wonderful questions. Victory of Love says, I'm passing all my generational courses with straight A's and E's with the best response and awareness. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about. Victory of Love. And you have a great name. Victory of Love is it has such a nice ring to it. All right. So we have Truth Hurts. Thank you so much for being here with us. We do appreciate you.
Yes.
All right. So who's first on the list?
It is Toria. Toria, you are up first.
All right, Toria. So Toria, we just gonna make sure that we love our sage. It really does help to keep everything nice and clear on a 3D level, physical level.
Gotta keep the area clear.
Keep it nice and clean and clear so that these messages are coming in wonderfully. All right, so we're just going to go to your higher self and definitely get the messages on today that is most suited for you. I know sometimes some of these messages, they come in. Sometimes it's about the past, present, or sometimes future. But whatever is needed for right now for your most highest and greatest good, we just ask that those messages come in that way. Let's see what we got. And you got 2 cards.
And Miss Terrell is up second. So we got 2 requests that came in.
All right, wonderful. And so we have right there, we got Guess your higher self wants you to have two. I call these ancestor cards because they're really deep and detailed. So I guess your higher self wanted you to have two and not one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. I just turned.
We always go with the higher self. Higher self knows best. What?
I did that.
Oh,
that was me. That was my clumsiness. All right, so we have balancing the divine masculine and the divine feminine. We just did a video on that not too long ago.
Webinar.
Big Empress, yes, you can have a reading. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All thing you have to do is either send the request via Cashapp or make the donation in the super chat.
There we go. Wonderful. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. This was my biggest test on planet Earth. I overcame it. I learned how to forgive. Didn't know how to do it before. It was a struggle for me.
All right. And so what this is saying is stop focusing your energy on past events. Excuse me, for your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. That is so true. We create. Let's see if that comes into focus. Come on now.
Beautiful.
You're not gonna do it. This camera being stubborn
just
right
do
now.
what it want to do sometimes.
But it is very true that we do create our reality with what we think, dream, and imagine. Especially imagine, because that's the most strongest part.
And this one is Nirvana. Okay, this is the Nirvana quartz. This represents enlightenment, actually, which is wonderful. This quartz, it assists in stepping off the karmic wheel. Wow.
Step off that wheel.
Wow. Bringing light and bliss consciousness. So this would make sense why the forgiveness card comes out, goes hand in hand. It says here, for many lifetimes, you have been working with your karma that has now passed. Oh, there is no need for restitution. Oh my God, restitution.
Restitution. We're not talking about reparations. We're talking about restitution.
Oh my gosh. There is no need for restitution, nor punishment or guilt. Let those go so that you recognize your full potential. Receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your being. Wow. So see, let it go. Forgiveness and let it go. You see why I like to use multiple cards? It says, step off the karmic round and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this is a new beginning and fresh energy. If you're experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax and wait for resolution. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. Karma is created in each moment by every thought and deed. Uplifting thoughts and positive actions ensure your future well-being. Wow, that is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Especially stepping off that karmic wheel.
Yeah,
that is.
I like that one.
Main thing.
Now the bumblebee jasper represents trust. Now you see that this represents trust. It says you're a divine being with immense inner riches, holding the bright, energizing light of the sun. You were born to carry out a specific task. Charismatic, you naturally attract people. You have inner strength and courageously go where others do not dare. Harvest your resources and put them to work to heal any sort of like dis-ease, okay? A moment of fertilization, you're being open to new possibilities. Wow, it's just confirming that one, right?
Yep.
Remember that the bee is not really meant to fly, but it does, right? Cut through doubt and uncertainty, relax and focus. So this is the second card that's saying to relax. Clear insight is needed. Visualize your future. Love and good fortune rushes towards you. Grasp opportunities, be a leader, but avoid arrogance. Trust the universe. You overcome obstacles. Someone new lights up your life.
There you go.
All right. That was a beautiful, beautiful reading. Now,
let them light up your life.
Let them light up your life. We have one more. Now, I think the reason why you got the divine masculine and feminine with the enlightenment is that you do need to do that to reach to the enlightenment stage.
Yes.
So you know the merger of the divine masculine and divine feminine. Now these are energies, not body parts. Energies that's within all of us, at least the ones that got a soul.
Yep.
All right.
Keyword soul.
So it says here, you know, we are both masculine and feminine. Again, everyone that has a soul. The 11 of fire, and it's 11. It's the 11 card. You can't make this stuff up. The 11 of fire is a balancing and realignment card. It symbolizes the importance of balancing our masculine and feminine energies and to remind us who we are.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're powerful beings. The 11 of fire asks that we look beyond gender and stereotypes to how we respond and react to day-to-day experiences. Right? So just really getting into merging the left and the right hemisphere of the brain so that we can become one and whole. And if you need any type of, if you already know how to do it, then beautiful. But if you need any type of ideas or suggestions on how to balance it, go back and look at, I think 2 videos ago, we did one about balancing the divine masculine and feminine energy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Awesome. And Lily, I'm guessing that your name is different on the YouTube channel. So if you would, Lily, just let us know. But yes, you will get a card reading. Lily is one of our Royal Twin Flames on the website who just sent the message. So we appreciate you. And yes, you will get a card reading.
Nice. Welcome, Lily. Welcome.
But Lily, before we get to Lily, we do have... hold on, who's next?
LaCarrie?
LaCarrie. Yes.
Did I say that right? LaCarrie?
Or Miss Terrell.
we just gonna stay safe.
Yeah.
So, Miss Terrell. There you
go. All right, there we go, Big Empress. Now we know who you are. Awesome. All right. So yeah, okay. Big Empress, we got you up next.
All right, so Miss Terrell, let's get you a reading.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we got surrender.
I should know this.
That popped out?
Yeah.
Let's do 2.
All right. I maybe because it's pretty colors, it stood out to me.
Eye.
I mean, because when I saw this, I was like, wow, that's beautiful. But listen to what it says. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationships will magically transform. All right, so let's get the criticizing out the way.
And then this one popped out too.
And wow, this is right in alignment with it. Now this one, and just so you know, we're not making this up. We're not making this up. That's what it said. If it would get into focus, you know, it would see it. But this next one, Moonbow.
I keep turning off the other monitor. I'm sorry.
Okay. This other one says surrender. Okay? Surrender. And what it's saying here is that at times we may, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Wow. Another letting go. Like that is a big theme. Like somebody posted up earlier when we asked the question, like, what do y'all think our main point was as far as coming into union with your twin flame?
Yeah.
And one of y'all, let me go back and bring it back up.
Say letting go.
Yeah. It said let it go, and you usually get what you want. And right now, I can't find
go right there, focusing right there.
Oh, here we go. Yes. So back to, who said that? Now I can't see it.
Bernita. That's Bernita.
Bernita said, focusing on yourself and letting go completely. And that is one of the surefire ways that you can really help in accelerating your twin flame union.
Yeah, that's right in alignment.
It's a tough thing to do. It's easier said than done.
Counselor.
Oh, you got both of them. Okay.
Yeah, we got the counselor that came out, and then we have 19 appetite. Well, that's appetite. That's not appetite.
I'm a little hungry.
Appetite. There you go. Appetite.
There you go.
This is the ancestry card, the appetite. But we're gonna go with this one first. This is a counselor. Usually when the counselor card comes up, the counsel of water represents one who stands high, like an elder or an advisor, a wise man or woman, someone who, like someone in high authority, like a king or queen, would look for advice or call for their expertise to help them figure something out. You know, Generally, a counselor is someone who's trusted. They're very caring and they're usually very compassionate. Usually, a counselor card would signify like people will come to you and they'll tell you their problems, right? And you probably take on a lot from individuals. Like they'll just come and load you up. They call it what, energy dumping. They'll just load it on you, just lay it on you because you have a good listening, the ability to listen. You're a good listener.
Yes.
Right. But even sometimes the counselor needs a counselor. Like there are therapists that all therapists, all of them have therapists.
Yeah.
Because they have to sit down and listen to all of those, different problems.
It's a lot to take on.
It's a lot to take on. So they have to go and dump theirs off someplace. Right? So it also says here, in case of a blockage, it says when the counselor of water appears in reverse, you can signify lack of empathy or understanding or willingness to listen and hear what's being said. When you or you're around another person, so you really want to be mindful and balance it out, right? To make sure that when you're listening, because it seems like you do have a gift where you're able to help people figure out solutions. So just be mindful when you're listening to someone that you're really fully listening, even without like bias or anything like that, right?
Right.
So this is the counselor card. Now the next one is acceptance. Wow, this one represents acceptance. It says here, clear away confusion or guilt, accept the truth about yourself. You are a complex being with credits and deficits. Recognize these without judgment. Move away from aloofness or social alienation and show others who you truly are. Use your oh my God. Help me say that word, baby. I don't know what's wrong with me and words today. Use your
I don't know.
Okay, I know how to say the word. It's just not coming out. Okay, use your gifts. There you go.
Yeah,
use your gifts. You have much to offer by way of service as you access insights for the collective good. Sometimes our tongue gets tied up and we can't say the words. Okay, now be inspired. Discern truth within. Recognize what is real in your world and restructure your reality. Don't be deceived by false fronts. There's a lot of that going around, okay? See what is beneath. Develop your metaphysical perception. Things improve steadily. Understand that circumstances are merely learning opportunities. It is time to be of service to others.
There you go.
Being called. Teach what you know.
Yeah. And gosh, I don't know why this is coming up. It's just, it's a combination of things, but we have a lot of people who are teachers who are out here still sitting in the student seats. Okay. Now, with that being said, though, we're forever students, so don't get it twisted. We're always learning.
Always.
But there are some students who are more advanced than the others. Okay, and actually, the next level of being a student is being a teacher. Because when you're actually out there teaching, you have to create a new way to impart your knowledge onto someone else in a way that can be understood.
Right. And this one is telling you about teaching, and this one is telling you about being a counselor.
Right.
Kind of like the same thing, right? Listening. A teacher has to be able to listen.
Yes.
Right. Attentively so that they can know how to teach. So it looks like you got some type of skills up under there, right?
Yeah, got some skills.
Yeah.
Utilize those skills and get some talente.
Get out there and teach the world.
All right. Now, Lily is up next.
All right. Let's see what we got for Lily.
We got Lily. And for anybody else, once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat.
Yes.
They are not limited to twin flame stuff, so we can go into it. But let me just circle back through and see if anything popped up while I was looking at that.
I'm just going to burn a little bit of sage again, just to keep everything nice and clear.
Mm-hmm. Always do. All right. So we're good on that
so
front.
Come on, higher self. Let's go. What we got today for Lily? Come through, higher self.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have? What messages does she need on today? Specific messages today that would serve her highest and greatest good.
Sage smells so good.
Okay, we have Flint. Ooh, this hasn't come out in a while.
Haven't seen Flint in a long time.
Haven't seen Flint in a minute. That's the ancestors coming through. Flint is like a protector stone, isn't it?
Stabilizing energies.
Stabilizing the energies. There you go. See, I know my stuff. I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes. All right, let's see. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Emotions. Emotions. Energies that are in motion, baby. We have to pay attention to those.
I'm sorry, that Destiny's Child song Emotions popped up in my head.
That's fine.
The other one's over there.
Thank you. I was about to say, oh my God, what I do? All right, so let's see. Lily, let's see what you got. What is coming out for you on today in these heart cards? Woo!
Oh, wow, not that big.
Twin flames, boy, you better.
That's the one you caught.
Yeah, that's what is important. That's important. We got twin flames in the house, his house. Listen, we only have one twin flame card in this entire pack. We got a soulmate. Got one soulmate. We got one twin flame. And it, boom. It just was right there. I caught it.
Twin flame.
I caught it, baby.
That's for you, Lily.
I caught it, man. I caught it.
They like flying out the gate.
It just landed. So that's it, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, emotions and twin flame go hand in hand.
Yes, they do.
So this don't even worry about it. Emotions and twin flame go hand in hand. All right. So I'm gonna read the emotion cards for you.
Yes, and you're so welcome, divinely intuitive.
It says here the emotion card is a third of the 8 influence cards and represents the influence that our feelings and emotions have upon our choices and decisions. Right? The positive feeling and emotions that have the most influence upon us: love, joy, gratitude, peace, serenity, hopefulness, inspiration, amusement, pride, curiosity. Okay. We also feel a range of negative emotions, right? With the primary examples being fear, anger, disgust, jealousy, sadness, regret, loss, and hate. Now, the key to the emotion card, right, is to allow your emotions to help you. A lot of the times we let our emotions ruin us. But our emotions are tools. They're literal tools to let us know where we're at energetically. All right. So when we, like I read the little transition earlier, when we step into the state of heightened awareness, we are able to see where we are emotionally. Yep. And then we become the watcher of self. And we can see what to do and what not to do and how to allow our emotions to become a guide. Yes. Right?
Instead of letting it be weapons of mass destruction in our life.
Right.
Because, there's this one series that we were watching on Gaia. I can't remember the name of the series, but the guy's name is Tomas. And he's talking about the story of Atlantis and things of that nature. But he said that emotions are one of the biggest downfalls of humans.
Yes.
And the funny thing is that, real quick before we get back into it, is that a lot of movies and TV shows have actually stated so many different times that emotions is what brought them down. Because in we were watching Ragnarok on Netflix.
That's a good series.
And the giants were pretty much prone to not working off their emotions. They just did what they need to do, and they were pretty much ruling everything, and they didn't have anything to worry about. But when they let their emotions get the best of them, everything started to fall apart.
Yep, their whole life and business. Now, the next one is portal power. So the flint stone is a portal power. It says you're a person with profound inner depths, which means that you're super deep. Okay, do not be afraid to explore this hidden side of you. So go deep within yourself. There is much to find, right? It contains treasure beyond knowing. Together with attitudinal karma and repressed emotions. Wow, I'm so done.
I'm telling you.
Y'all think, listen, really? Okay, let me read this again.
Go ahead.
Do not be afraid to explore this hidden side, okay? It contains treasure beyond knowing, together with attitudinal karma and repressed emotions. You got 2 cards that say emotions. Okay, it's hard to really make this stuff up.
Okay.
All right. Flint connects you to your ancestors. Wow. Okay. You're a natural traveler, baby. You know how to negotiate the shamanic underworld to obtain healing insight. So if there's anything wrong, go to your ancestors. They're within you. And then you can get information to the answers that you seek once you go within. Okay? Strengthen your boundaries. Cut through confusion to the core of the matter. You shouldn't have that. You don't need to be confused because you have all the answers, right? It says soul retrieval is necessary if you left any part of yourself in another life or an abusive childhood experience. An unwelcome visitor from the past can be left behind, but recognize lessons before you move on. Okay? Paying attention to energetic boundaries and core strength, cutting detrimental ties and strengthening your connection to the planet maintains your well-being. So you're pretty deep.
Yeah.
You're pretty deep.
And you know, one thing kind of stood out on that, which I think is something for the collective, which is that some of us have left pieces of ourselves in other realities, parallel universes, dream world, things of that nature. And this just a very strong thought form just came to me, right? What's going on, Sharon? 1111, awesome. And this is right on point. I guess I'm right on point. For everybody who's on this live right now, and possibly for those who are watching on the replay as well, you can reclaim all of the pieces of yourself fairly quickly. And I'm going to tell you how. Y'all listening? If you want to know how to reclaim all the parts of yourself, drop a 1 in the chat.
Let's see some ones in the chat. Let's see some ones in the chat. Come on, y'all.
Y'all let us know if you want to figure out how to claim that back.
And listen, you're a twin flame, just so you know. Usually the confirmation comes in many different forms. So
So with that being said, you get your emotions in check. And actually, both of these were talking about emotions. You get your emotions in check, then you'll come in union with your twin flame.
Your journey. It helps the journey. It helps the journey big time.
Yes. Yeah, 1111. All right. But yeah, so unless y'all drop some ones in the chat, I'm not putting it down.
I do.
Okay.
I felt it.
You felt it? Oh, okay. Yep. That's it. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Because the thought came through at 11:11, so it's
a doorway.
It's meant to say.
It's a doorway.
But there are quite a few people out there who are fragmented, and they don't know it, or they know it, but they don't know how to bring it back all together. So, what you can do before you go to sleep, set your intention that you would like to reclaim all of the parts of yourself to come back by the time you wake up in the morning. And what you do is that you set a visual intention. Like for me, this is something that worked for me. possibly work for you. Okay? Imagine that your other parts of yourself is like a yo-yo. It's out there somewhere in the universe, right? And just know that we have multiple ones out. So just imagine that you got all of these different yo-yos going all the way around you in a 360 form, and they're all at one point, which is you. Okay? And just set the intention that you want whatever pieces of you that's left to come back. And you know how if you've ever played with the yo-yo, it moves like a robot. If you've ever played with the yo-yo and you just flick your finger a little bit, like the yo-yo comes back, as if you're good at it. I was bad at it at the beginning, but I got better. But just imagine all of those yo-yos, which are a version of you, coming back just off of that intention. It's just that easy. It is really that easy. Now, you may have quite a few trippy dreams and things of that nature where you're all from different worlds on different planets or just a whole different scenario. But that's a part of you that you are now bringing back so that you can become whole.
Right.
Okay? So I'm just putting that out there. If you want to reclaim all of the parts of yourself, just set that intention before you go to sleep that I would like to bring back all of the pieces of me that are out there in the universe. Bring them back to me now.
Right. And just make sure that you're able to integrate those parts also. So doing a little bit of meditation and stuff like that, some shadow work, so that when you do, when you do come into your wholeness, you can integrate it properly, right?
Yep. There you go.
It's all about being balanced.
All right. Let me just double check to see if we got any other requests.
Do you guys have any questions for us? Any outbursts, concerns? Now is the time. Just drop it in the chat. We don't want to make this video too long. Hopefully we can cut it by the 1 hour mark. So if you guys have any questions at all, just go ahead and drop it in the chat. Or if you want us to pull another card, if anybody wants to pull a card, you guys already know what to do. If you're Royal Twin Flame, just let us know. Drop it in the chat, and we'll go ahead and get you these 3 wonderful cards. They're really good confirmation because we're using 3 different cards. We're using from this deck, which is an Oracle card. I love this deck. It goes into so much details. And then we have the Gaia pack. Love this pack also. And then also we have this one. See, I was just talking about balance, and this is the balance is actually the one that's sitting at the top right now. So it's about balance. It says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, right? So this is from this deck. This is what this deck looks like. It's like hearts. I love it, and it's just so beautiful. All right, so I think that's it for tonight, guys. I mean, we encourage you guys to go ahead and take a look at the webinar that you guys missed. I think did we send it out to?
Yeah, we sent it out as far as the email. So everybody who registered, you would have gotten the notification for the Zoom link. And if you got access to the Zoom link, then you also got access to the super duper deep discount.
Huge discount.
We strongly recommend that you take advantage of that discount because it's not going to last long.
Yeah, it is a big discount.
It is a big discount. So take advantage of that and so much more.
Yeah, and don't forget, guys, check out our website. We do have some really cool merch on the website. As you can see, we're repping. This is our old school merch.
Yep.
Like, this is our day one, literally our day one merch.
First shirt we ever created.
This is our first shirt we ever created.
Yeah.
But we have so much more on the website. So you guys can support us, support the channel. And you can go to the website and you can get you one of our new shirts. They're beautiful. We showed them in the last video. We're not going to bog you down with that. You guys go to the website and you can check out the shirts for yourself. Feel free to grab one for you or somebody else. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Our announcements, our church announcements are finished. Follow us on Instagram, guys, at twinflame_unite. You know what? We're thinking about starting a new channel. We're actually thinking about starting a new channel because we have a sneaking suspicion that because, we are able to critically think, use critical thinking, and we don't subscribe to boorish and Draco agendas, and we try to encourage others to think for themselves, that a channel might be, what's the word I'm looking for?
Look, we
suppressed. Suppressed.
It's some suspicious things going on.
So we are planning on starting a new channel, and so once we do, what are we going to call it, baby?
Twin Flame Life.
Twin Flame Life.
Yeah.
No, that's not what we said it was going to be. We said it was going to be something else. Look at you just saying something. You don't even remember.
We got a bunch of different names that are coming out, but when the channel comes out, you can definitely y'all will be notified, so that you can come on to the new channel and see how everything's rolling, and yeah, so we got quite a few things that are switching up, but as far as on the website is concerned, on the website we're going to keep rolling with that because we know quite a few people are really looking for information, and they're really looking to learn how to go within and how to unlock that power.
Right.
And part of unlocking that power is going through and doing a lot of the healing that needs to be done, a lot of the shadow work, and we pretty much understood that a lot of people are having issues with trying to really go through and do that shadow work.
Yeah.
So the webinars and things that we're doing right now, especially with the womb healing, is moving towards really showing people how to do that shadow work and encouraging them to do that shadow work, which is not easy.
No, it is not.
It is not easy. So don't come and sign up and thinking this is gonna be a cakewalk because Chris and Alicia walking you through hand by hand. No, baby. I'm so sorry.
You gotta actually go in and do your own inner work.
Yes, I'm going to stay keeping it
hush right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. And once again, as soon as it is available, my words are just not flowing together right now.
It's okay.
My mouth wants to say one thing, but I know I can't say that right now because we're on YouTube.
Oh yeah, so you gotta watch what you say.
I gotta watch what I say. So with that being said, definitely come onto the website if you want to actually really get some work in. And also, please know that we do have a guided meditation going on for the summer solstice, which is I think it's the last Sunday of the month. It is on the website right now. It's already scheduled, and there's no additional charge to sign up for the guided meditation. But we would like to have as many people in the place as possible so that we can really get in alignment with the abundance frequency that is out right now so that we can all benefit.
That's right.
Okay? Because the more people we have on the same frequency, the easier it is to create change. Okay?
That's right.
Awesome. So definitely join us on that guided meditation. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
That's it for the church announcements.
All right, y'all. With that being said, y'all, we love y'all so much.
Thank you guys.
All right. Peace out.